Hello, happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining me for another Saints and Angels Oracle deck reading for our week to come. Today is our fourth Friday, and we have one more Friday here in October. It's the 24th. Sorry, a little distracted here and also getting a bit of a different start. I haven't done this in a while. Something about this way it lit. Looks like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Something about a face with a shining nose in the center and nothing else is, Anyways, even if you don't know, that's my bit of advice for today. Or my bit of intuition from today. I guess let your nose lead the way. Follow your nose. Be proud of what makes you different is the moral of the story of Rudolph, I think, right? Your strange talent or your weird gift might be of great use at some time. So, like I said, it's Friday, October 24th. I'm getting a bit of a different start today. It's a little later than usual. My camera wasn't working, and I did some troubleshooting things, and now it's working, so I'm happy to get going on the reading here. Thank you for joining. If you're brand new, I do these little readings every Friday just for a weekly glimpse into our week. Yeah, a weekly glimpse into our week. A weekly glimpse at what's ahead so that we can center and navigate through the week with a mindful message, Our themes for this month, I know there's 2 themes this month, and we have the Four of Swords and the Hermit as our duo for this month. So, interesting. I've talked a lot about that already in the previous weeks. So I probably will just say for today and for anyone who might be new or however your month is going, right? I'm sure that it's full of those hills to die on and how you choose to look, perceive, identify with, and respond to those moments, those places, those situations that ask us to stand for something very strongly, or what we choose to carry on, or what we're known for, or what our ideologies were, what we would pass on to others. So I know for myself, I've had quite a few things going on this month, catalytic things that really ask me to review, reassess, and sometimes even, retreat down into my own sort of hermit's cave to do that sort of reorganization and integration. Last week we had messages of integration with retreat and confidence. Excited to see what we'll have for this week here. So thanks for joining. Thanks for being here this Friday. If it's another day other than Friday, no worries. The message is here for you at whatever time and place in the future that you're finding this. So thanks for joining. And what I'd like to do first is do a quiet little meditation just to become heart-centered and grounded, to become a good audience is what I like to call it. I find that it's very important for all of us before we look to any sort of outside reference points, whether it's divination or numerology, astrology, or whether it's regular old, thought projections and thinking on things in an organizational kind of way, right? Planning and stuff like that. It's very helpful to become centered in who you are and what is important at the very moment, right? And to sort of let go of expectations and assumptions, to let go of past mistakes, faults, or problems, right? To really get a fresh look and a fresh stance in the now moment. right? Which is what each of us really deserves, right? Don't we? So I'm going to lead us on a little meditation. It's not hypnosis, so don't worry if you're doing something else. That's totally okay. Or if you don't like meditation and you want to just watch along, I am going to have my eyes closed, so it could be a little awkward to watch me like that. But I'm going to be leading in a second. So you can listen along if that's your thing, or if you're driving or doing something else, that's totally okay. Just become more conscientious in what you are doing. Listen to the words and allow them to trickle in like rain between cracked pavement, right? Soak in down into the earth inside of you. And what comes forth will eventually bloom out of there, you know. But this is just a moment to give ourselves time to sort of get a fresh start, clean slate. So I'm going to close my eyes and lead us. You're welcome to as well, or you can relax your gaze gently past your nose. Get comfortable in your chair, seat. Lie down if you'd like to, but it's not going to be that long. Just taking a few quiet, centering breaths.
I'm going to go find Dad real quick.
Okay, honey. Perfect timing. Settle down and relax. Practicing that flash of surrender. How quickly can we let go of all of that which came before? Like a breadcrumb trail leading up to the moment, we could blow it away. Forget where we came from, and just center down into this very moment. Noticing what that feels like right now. Breathing in, feeling that cool air through your nostrils, filling up the throat and lungs. That warm exhale cascading out. Maybe notice the quality of air around you. Warm or cool. Humid or crisp. Notice sounds around you. In your space and place today. Let's take a moment to use our imagination and step outside ourselves for a moment. Like a fly on the wall. You could see yourself positioned in the room or place, the outside space you happen to be a part of. Let your imagination see that room or space. Building out the parameters. Seeing yourself maybe from behind or above, out in front. Sitting, relaxing, just being a part of the scene, just like everything else. Shapes and colors, light and shadow. Letting go of attachments and emotions, of likes and dislikes. Seeing it plain as day. Like a painter would see it. Just seeing the image, letting it be as it is. Breathe into that beautiful picture. Breathe beauty into it. Perhaps your mind's eye is caught by items that you love, comforts or luxuries that you have. Maybe it's organic beauty of nature. Take a moment to appreciate the scene in front of you, all parts of it. Really playing up those pieces that call to you, that inspire you. Seeing yourself as another beautiful form and figure within the scene. Feeling love and gratitude for that unique being that you are. Bestowed upon this organic coordinate plane, placed in your specific position and time, with a directive, with a purpose. Feel that and let it soak deeply into this beautiful image you're creating, making it not only pleasing to the eye, but also to the heart and soul, knowing that everything is on purpose, with purpose, that a painter's eye sees your world like a masterpiece, that the artist within and that great artist outside of you knows the beauty of your image, sees it so clearly that it can paint an image here in the world of you, of your brilliance, your unique, wonderful, personal points. Take a moment to really breathe in thankfulness and gratitude for your image, for your scene and setting. Knowing that even if you haven't felt it recently or haven't seen it ever even, that it is there. It is hiding in the corners of your mouth. It's hiding the corners of your eyes, the corners of your heart, that little smile, that upturned, grasping for better, for the light, for the sun, for the deepest meaning we all know really lies underneath it all. Let's take a moment to turn the volume up on those emotions, on that knowing, on that beautiful song that God, our higher self, our ancestors, they sing out to us, the stars, the moon, the sun, the leaves, the ground, the grass, every bird, every worm, they all sing that song. Unique purpose, position, a role to play. Let it fill you up and surround you in that scene. Let it brighten the colors of that beautiful masterpiece. Let it wet the paint again. Make it malleable. Breathing life into your imagination, into your whole being. Let's allow the breath to lead the way. Breathe on that image, on that masterpiece. Let it harden and stiffen. Let it finalize as we ground back into the body, becoming a part of it. Feeling the solidity around you, of your body, within you. Knowing that you're inhabiting that beauty. Making it flexible, permeating love and light through it, to move with it, to honor it in the movement, in the life, in the being, in the burning. Feel that beautiful flame of love within you, lighting you up, warming you from the very depths of the inner core, gently, gradually cascading out through oh so many layers of you, mind, body, and spirit. Layers of flesh and bone, layers of energy, layers of fluidity, of air, of blood, of energy, electricity, magnetism, inertia and radiation, all of these things meeting together in the beautiful harmony that is you, that is me, that is each living being. Take a moment to wrap yourself in thanks and gratitude, to feel your hands and feet more firmly where you are. Maybe you'd like to bring your hands together in prayer or at your heart. Just giving a final moment of thanks for taking this time for yourself, for joining here with friends and strangers alike to spread that love and light amongst us all, honoring the unique masterpieces that we each are, seen and unseen, known and unknown. We can reach out into this third-party reality space, embracing all of it together, honoring all the parts, relating and exchanging that love, that unconditional purpose and sovereignty that unites us all. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your practice. Thank you for your attention, love, and light. As I honor you by offering mine, welcoming your thanks as well. I feel it and honor it and know it. As we prepare to open our eyes, and I'll ring my bowl. Okay. Now we'll take out the deck. We'll greet our beautiful, beloved saints and angels. We thank you for your ever-presence, for your present moment that we are so beautifully a part of, so lovingly joining in with. We thank you for your audience, for your observations, for your love and light. We ask through these beautiful cards if you could speak to us, through us, God, Source, Mother Earth, the fairies, elementals, our ancestors before and after, the ascended masters, those ancient gurus, all of those in spirit, in higher frequencies and densities, witnessing our journey here. We thank you, thank you, thank you, and ask if you could offer through these beautiful cards a message, inspiration, of advice or support for our week to come here on October 24th, 2025, under our divine themes, the Four of Swords and the Hermit. We ask for a message like a guiding light or an anchor for our week to come. We thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now we'll shuffle up the cards. Take them down today. Feel a busyness. I'm excited to see what they bring out. Oops, I think knock and cut. Have a redirection here. Okay, don't compromise. Saint Agnes. I love this card. I love the view of it as well. It's just such a beautiful scope of view, you know? Oh. What a message, too. I thought, I'm looking over at my book because I'm thinking, did we have this recently? But I don't see it recently at all. So that could be, I think it might have been a personal message of my own recently. 27. You're asked to take a stand in favor of your truth and self-esteem. You don't need to compromise to get what you want. You can live by the truth of your beliefs. St. Agnes is your guide and role model in this aspect. She knows that in love relationships, as well as career, home, health, and other areas of life, you mustn't compromise your values. If you're in a difficult situation, first try to negotiate a better solution with the people involved. For instance, if your romantic relationship is unsatisfactory, tell your partner your honest feelings. St. Agnes and your angels will help you speak truthfully with love so that your partner can really hear you. If this doesn't yield satisfactory results, this saint may guide you to a counselor or a helpful organization. The key with this message, though, is to stand by your truth without compromise. As God's holy child, you deserve to be treated with love, respect, and dignity. Expect nothing less. That's a really beautiful message. And even if, like it's mentioned before, it might not be with that direct love relationship in your life. It could be, for myself, I'm thinking right now, like my direct love relationship with my son and with homeschooling, because we're having, a bit of those tests of boundaries and kind of, will you stick with those kind of harder, uncomfortable, discipline type things, or will you give way when those types of boundaries are pushed, So to see for myself here, don't compromise is a wonderful perspective, a different take on sort of the same message. But like I said, it could be career, home, it could be your health. Even though they've sort of highlighted more about our significant other. But if you don't have a significant other, or right now you're in honeymoon land, or there's no qualms or issues, it could be some kind of other direct, close relationship as well. But it could also be, and I'll leave this to the final say, it could be don't compromise with the internal direct relationship with ourselves, with our higher self, with that vision of your best self within you, that sometimes the ego or the shadow is wanting you to compromise, is wanting to chip away, is wanting to knock you off that soapbox pillar that it feels like your better self is upon, right? And so if that's what you're facing as well, don't compromise. All right, what wonderful messages for this week. Thank you so much for joining me here this Friday morning. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful week to come. If you have any messages or inspirations, or you'd like to share your own synchronicities with the cards, we'd love to hear them. Feel free to always leave messages in the comments or send me a message or an email. Love to hear from all of you. Thank you so much for your time, for your contribution to our collective, and I'll see you next time.